Once upon a time in ancient China, there lived three old monks. Their names are not remembered today simply because they never revealed them to anybody. In China, they are simply known as their three laughing monks. They always traveled together and did nothing else but laugh. They entered a village or a town that stood in the center of its main square and started laughing. Slowly but surely, the people who lived and worked there and the passerby could not resist and had to start laughing as well until a small laughing crowd had formed. And eventually the laughing had spread the whole village or town. That was the moment when the three old monks moved on the next village. Their laughter was there only a prayer for all of their teaching because they never spoke to anybody. They just created that situation. All over the China, they were loved and respected. The people had never known such a spiritual teachers before or after. They seemed to communicate that the life should be taken only as a great opportunity to laugh, as if they had discovered some kind of the cosmic joke. As soon as you have made a thought, laugh at it. So they traveled and laughed for the many years, spreading the joy and happiness throughout the China. Until one day, while being at a particular village in the north province, one of them died. The people were shocked and come running from afar, leaving the fields unattended for the day, only to witness the other two monks' reaction to this dramatic event. They were expecting them to show the sorrow or even cry, and the whole village come to the place where the three monks were. Two alive and one dead. But the two remaining monks were laughing only harder. They were laughing and could not seem to stop. So that a few of good pupils who were assisting to this schemes in this belief approached them and asked them why they were not mourning at all for their deceased friend. And for one time the monks actually responded, because yesterday on our way to your village, he proposed the bet one who of us would beat the other two and die first, and now he won. The old rug, he even had a testament prepared. The tradition required washing the dead and change his cloth before putting him on the funeral pyre. But the old monk had explicitly asked to leave the old clothes on him. Since he had never been filthy for one day, I never allowed any of the filthy of his world to reach me through my laughter, his testament stated. So the old man's body was placed on the pyre with the garment he was wearing when he had arrived, and as the fire was lit and started licking on his cloth. To everyone astonished, suddenly fireworks of 100 colors went exploding up and down and to all directions, and finally the people who had gathered there also joined the laughter of two wise men. So basically the summary of this three laughing monks stories is that in a life, maybe the only reason that we are here on this earth is so we can laugh and never stop experiencing joy and laugh. We take a life too seriously and run behind to buy the things we don't need with our money. We don't have to impress the people we don't like. Life is not meant to be taken seriously. It has to be cherished, every moment of it, with a love and joy, because this is where real happiness is found. So never stop laughing, whether how big have you problems.